Good morning, I'm currently here at the airport in Berlin and I'm about to start my world trip. Welcome to Singapore. I have officially made it into Asia, which feels very surreal to say. Quite a few people have asked me if I'm documenting this trip, and I've thought long and hard about how I want to document this trip, and I am not able to draw and I don't like writing, so any kind of blog or journal was out of the question. I'm not sure how long I'll be able to do this, but for now this is fun, and I want a way to remember not just the big moments of the trip, because I know I will remember those at the end, but I also want a way to capture the in-between moments so I can look back on them. Now, the reason that I'm doing it in English is because I've got quite a few foreign friends, and now they will be able to follow along if they want to, and if not, then that's fine too. It is currently 4 o'clock in the morning and nothing is open. Pretty much everything is closed, including the Jewel. There's no water coming out of it, which is very sad, but I guess that's understandable because I arrived here at 3:45 local time, so it's now about just past 4, and getting into the country was really easy. I just did the self-passport control and it was very easy, although getting here wasn't, because there are a few things that I want to remember, so I feel like I need to mention them. On Friday evening I tried to do online check-in. However, I just realized that the date of birth that I had put in when I booked my ticket was wrong. Now, initially that wasn't a problem. I figured I would just be able to fix it. But whenever I clicked on edit passenger details, it said if you want to change your name, you have to pay about 253 euros, which is what I paid for my ticket plus an additional fee, so I'd have to pay for my ticket twice. Then come Friday evening, my mom and I, we go to the airport, try to get it sorted. No one from Scoot is available because I was flying Scoot Airlines, and then on Saturday they weren't there either. The first available time that they were going to be there was Sunday morning, which was my flight, and I asked a woman behind the information desk, and honestly she was acting like I was asking a really difficult question. Anyways, I didn't get it sorted. Luckily, I did get it sorted once we got back to the room. I am sweating my ass off, but I have purchased my very first Asian, or I guess Singaporean thing, and that is sugarcane juice. It was $3 Singaporean. It's very good. It's not that tasty, but it's very nice to have on a warm day like today. And not at all as sweet as I thought it would be. So I bought this from a really sweet lady, and she saw me coming because obviously I stick out like a sore thumb around here. She was really sweet, came up to me and she was like, oh, you buy. And I was like, yeah, but do you accept credit card? Because I hadn't taken out any cash from the ATM yet. She was like, no. She tried to explain some QR code, but I don't have data in Singapore and I don't know if I will get it. Like, oh, I'm gonna wait here for you while you go to the ATM and get some cash out. And she was really excited when I actually came back because I wanted to try this. But I will say, it's very pretty here. There's people are really nice. It's quite not Western, but it's not like major culture shock. It's just the humidity. Like, the heat is fine, the humidity is crazy. I've never experienced this before. So I just had a lovely 2-hour nap. I'm still sweating, but I figured it was time to head out again and see some more of the city while I can. I don't know if you can hear me, but there's already people sleeping, so I need to be quiet. I ordered some nasi goreng, which is great, up to the point where I found a bunch of hairs in my food and a green kind of animal running away. I just found out that my SD card is not right for this camera, which means that any and all footage that I took too long and I got a notification that it stopped because the SD card wasn't right, didn't actually save.